I've lost over 300 pounds. My biggest goal, the thing I've always wanted the most, move and look like a normal person. You lose all this weight, it's like, well, I still have to deal with all this every day.
Getting out of bed, jumping and tying your shoes might seem a little too easy. But for those weighing hundreds of pounds, these simple acts are cherished milestones. In a quest for good health and well-being, meeting societal beauty standards, some embark on extreme weight loss journeys that are just too far. These transformations, fraught with unexpected challenges, lead to drastic measures and, sometimes, a need for surgical interventions. Join us as we explore the compelling stories of 20 people who lost too much weight. Number 20. Christina Phillips. Christina Phillips, who appeared on My 600-Pound Life, had one of the most dramatic transformations in the show's history. At the age of 22, Christina weighed over 700 pounds. She revealed that before joining the show, she hadn't left her house for over 2 years due to her weight, which severely limited her mobility and quality of life. Christina described the mere act of walking a few feet as feeling like it could end her life. Determined to reclaim her life, Christina reached out to the producers of My 600-Pound Life, a decision that set her on a transformative path. Under the guidance of Dr. Nauzaradin, she underwent weight loss surgery, which was just the beginning of her extensive journey towards recovery. Alongside the surgery, Christina adopted a completely new approach to food and health, which included significant dietary changes and a new fitness regimen. By the end of her 2015 Where Are They Now? Follow-up, Christina had lost a staggering amount of weight, weighing just 183 pounds. Her weight loss was so substantial that it led to an unexpected challenge. She had lost too much weight. Doctors advised her to gain 15 pounds to reach a healthier weight. Number 19. Rosalie Bradford. Weighing 1,200 pounds in January 1987, Rosalie held the Guinness World Record for the world's heaviest woman. Her weight gain escalated after the birth of her son, leading her to try various diets, including Weight Watchers, without any success. Tragically, a blood infection that required hospitalization and subsequent bed rest only exacerbated her situation, leaving her bedridden for 8 years. During this period, Rosalie's weight gain accelerated, and her mental health deteriorated, culminating in a suicide attempt in 1988 using painkillers, which, due to her massive weight, only resulted in her sleeping for a couple of days. The turning point came when a friend reached out to Richard Simmons, the renowned fitness instructor, who personally contacted Rosalie. He sent her exercise tapes and a diet plan, encouraging her with the words, "God doesn't make junk, and you are worth the effort." Starting with small movements, Rosalie could initially only clap her hands to the exercise videos. This modest beginning marked the start of her dedicated journey toward drastic weight loss. Over time, with a strict adherence to Simmons's diet and gradually increasing physical activity, Rosalie experienced a monumental transformation. She lost a total of 917 pounds, bringing her weight down to 283 pounds. Her weight loss journey included multiple surgeries to remove excess skin, which unfortunately caused damage to the lymphatic system in her legs. Sadly, Rosalie Bradford passed away on November 29, 2006, at the age of 63, in a hospital near her home in Auburndale, Florida. She left behind her husband, Bob Bradford, and her son, Robbie. Her record for the most weight lost by a woman was eventually surpassed in 2013 by Mara Rosales. Number 18. John Allaire. John Allaire's transformation from an 8 extra-large shirt size and a weight of 540 pounds to a significantly healthier frame is an inspiring tale. At his heaviest, John was unable to use a standard medical scale and had to be weighed at a local fish market. Facing a critical juncture in his life, especially as he planned a future with his high school sweetheart, John realized his weight could potentially cut their time together short. This realization led to a drastic lifestyle change. Switching to a low-carb, high-protein diet and initiating an exercise routine that evolved from walking to running, John embarked on a rigorous weight loss journey. His determination bore fruit quickly, with a notable 20-pound loss within the first 3 to 4 weeks. This marked the beginning of a rapid transformation that saw him lose more than 300 pounds in just 15 months. However, John's weight loss journey was not without its challenges. After losing such a substantial amount of weight, he was left with between 16 to 20 pounds of excess skin, which hung loosely from his drastically reduced frame. The only solution was surgical removal, a costly procedure estimated at $40,000. Fortunately, John's story captured the attention of the television show The Doctors, which facilitated the skin removal surgery at no cost to him. Today, John continues to enjoy the new freedoms that come with his smaller frame, experiencing everyday surprises such as the ease of bending down to tie his shoelaces, a simple act that once posed a challenge. Number 17. Ashley Hilton. Ashley Hilton and her husband Jason faced a profound personal tragedy with the loss of their baby, born 4 months premature, a heartbreak that propelled their subsequent weight gain. In their search for healing and health, they turned to the reality TV show Extreme Weight Loss, a decision that set them on a transformative journey. At the start of the program, Ashley weighed 325 pounds, already experiencing health issues due to her weight, while Jason started at 398 pounds. Under the guidance of personal trainer and show host Chris Powell, Ashley and Jason committed to their weight loss goals with extraordinary determination. By the 90th day of the program, Ashley had impressively lost 83 pounds, and Jason had shed 53 pounds. Their progress didn't stop there. At the 6-month mark, Ashley had lost an additional 28 pounds, and Jason another 52 pounds. The couple's motivation was further fueled by an incredible incentive from Chris Powell. He promised to pay for their excess skin removal surgeries if they reached their target weights. Driven by this promise and their own resolve, Ashley and Jason not only met but exceeded their goals. Ashley ultimately lost a total of 164 pounds, more than half of her original weight, while Jason dropped 170 pounds. Number 16. Khaled bin Mohsen Shari. Khaled bin Mohsen Shari made headlines when he was declared the heaviest teenager in the world at just 17 years old, weighing over 1,000 pounds. At 22, he was declared the fattest man alive with a staggering BMI of 204. His extreme weight led to a life-changing intervention by Saudi King Abdullah, who ordered Khaled to be moved from his home in Jizan to King Fahd Medical City in Riyadh for urgent medical care in 2013. This was no small feat. It required a special crane and a helicopter, with nearly 30 people involved just to transport him safely. Once in Riyadh, Khaled began an intensive hospital fitness and diet regime designed to drastically reduce his weight and improve his health. This program proved to be highly effective, as by November 2017, Khaled had lost an incredible 542 kilograms, bringing his weight down to 68 kilograms. This remarkable transformation allowed him to walk for the first time in 5 years, initially with the aid of a walker in February 2016. Khaled's journey did not end with weight loss. In January 2018, he underwent his final surgeries to remove the excess skin left after his significant weight reduction, marking another milestone in his recovery. Today, Khaled continues to make progress, maintaining his health and enjoying a dramatically improved quality of life. Number 15. Manuel Uribe. Manuel Uribe's life was transformed by his battle with extreme obesity, a journey that once recorded him as one of the heaviest men on the planet. At his peak, Manuel weighed an astounding 1,300 pounds. His struggle began during his time in Texas, where he worked as a technician repairing typewriters and calculators. Initially weighing 250 pounds during his adolescence, his weight continued to spiral despite numerous diets and medical interventions. In January 2006, a desperate plea for help on Mexican television caught the world's attention. This plea was a turning point for Manuel, catalyzing a series of events that led to an international rallying of support from doctors, nutritionists, and people moved by his plight. This collective support system was crucial as Manuel embarked on a rigorous weight loss program. By February 2008, Manuel had achieved a monumental weight loss of 510 pounds. His diet, specially tailored for him, focused on high protein and low carbs with frequent small meals, adhering to the principles of the Zone diet. Manuel's journey was not just a personal victory, but also a public inspiration, documented in the documentary The World's Heaviest Man. Despite the drastic weight loss, Manuel's life continued to be a challenging battle with his health, and he remained largely bedridden, relying heavily on the care of his mother and healthcare professionals. Manuel was hospitalized on May 2, 2014, due to severe heart rhythm problems and liver failure. He passed away on May 26, 2014, at the age of 48 from liver failure. Number 14, Nikki Webster. When Nikki Webster stepped onto the scale at 649 pounds, she knew something had to change. Her excessive weight was not just a personal health risk, but was also hindering her career in costume design. Inspired by her father, who had successfully lost weight through diet and lifestyle changes, Nikki decided to take control of her own health and went on My 600-Pound Life. With the help of Dr. Nozaradan, Nikki underwent gastric bypass surgery, a pivotal moment that set her on the path to a dramatic transformation. Over the course of her journey, Nikki astonishingly lost over 450 pounds. She described the experience as the hardest, yet most victorious and exciting 2 years of her life, noting the profound changes in how she lived day to day. Post-surgery, Nikki adopted a rigorous routine to maintain her new, healthier weight. She embraced walking as her primary form of exercise, covering at least 2 to 3 miles daily. In addition to her walks, Nikki incorporated weight training into her regimen and frequented the gym to ensure she stayed in shape. These lifestyle changes not only helped her keep the weight off, but also significantly improved her quality of life. By 2018, Nikki had reshaped her life completely. She was married and living happily, a stark contrast to her life before the show. Number 13, Charity Pierce. Starting at nearly 800 pounds, Charity faced severe health challenges, including a life-threatening flesh-eating bacteria. Overwhelmed by her condition, she expressed a deep despair on My 600-Pound, confessing she would rather die than live this way. At 47, Charity's life took a pivotal turn with the help of Dr. Juan Nozaradan, who performed gastric bypass surgery. This crucial intervention, along with Charity's determination, led to an incredible weight loss of more than 400 pounds. The physical transformation was significant. She not only lost weight, but also had a 20-pound tumor removed along with excess skin, dramatically improving her health and mobility. Following the show, Charity continued to make remarkable progress. She went on to lose an additional 113 pounds, further enhancing her mobility and quality of life. However, her journey faced a significant setback when she was diagnosed with kidney cancer in March 2020. The discovery during Christmas of her illness echoed past family trauma, as her mother had passed away from brain cancer. Charity underwent surgery to remove her affected kidney in an attempt to prevent the spread of the cancer. Today, Charity's resilience continues to inspire many. She actively shares updates on TikTok, engaging with fans and spreading positivity. Her daughter Charlie, who also battled obesity and lost over 6 stone, reported that despite the struggles, Charity is doing great now. As a new grandmother, Charity enjoys her time, occasionally sharing humorous moments of baby duty, dressed casually in a hoodie and a bright purple top. Number 12, Zach and Cassidy. Initially weighing nearly 1,000 pounds combined, this couple led a content life, but recognized they needed to make significant changes when a serious incident acted as their wake-up call. The turning point came when they were moving an air conditioner they bought online. During this task, Zach suffered a fall down the stairs, severely injuring his back. The injury required hospitalization, where Zach faced complications due to his size. Some medical equipment couldn't even function properly to assess his injuries. This moment was a stark realization for both Zach and Cassidy about the severe implications their weight had on their health and daily lives. Motivated by this incident, Zach and Cassidy decided it was time to take control of their health. They embarked on a weight loss journey together, embracing both the challenges and joys of changing their lifestyle. They found new pleasure in preparing meals together, engaging in exercise, and supporting each other through each step of their transformation. Their efforts paid off remarkably. They lost over 500 pounds combined. This significant weight loss not only improved their health but also strengthened their bond as a couple. Number 11. Juan Pedro Franco. In 2016, Juan was officially recognized as the world's heaviest man, a title accompanied by severe health challenges. At his peak, he weighed an astounding 1,320 pounds. Due to his immense size, Juan had been bedridden for 7 years, unable to move or even attend to basic needs without assistance, necessitating the use of diapers. Juan's life reached a critical juncture as he battled multiple health issues exacerbated by his weight. He was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, thyroid dysfunction, hypertension, and had accumulated fluid in his lungs. His condition was so severe that initially, he was too large to undergo the gastric band surgery that could potentially save his life. Determined to change his circumstances, Juan was transported over 100 miles from his home in Mexico to a specialized clinic. This move marked the beginning of his life-altering journey. Within a year of dedicated medical care and lifestyle changes, Juan achieved a significant milestone by losing over 300 pounds. This weight loss finally made it possible for him to undergo gastric band surgery. By 2019, Juan had lost a third of his body weight, weighing in at 574 pounds. This incredible reduction in weight enabled him to walk for the first time in nearly a decade. While he still faced challenges, such as the need for surgeries to remove excess skin, Juan's weight loss journey significantly alleviated his health issues and restored a sense of freedom to his life. Number 10. Tara Taylor. Tara Taylor started her transformation journey weighing over 610 pounds. As a mother of 2, Tara was nearly bedridden due to the severe pain in her joints caused by her weight, which left her mostly dependent on family members to care for her children. Recognizing the need for change, Tara made the life-altering decision to seek help for her weight issues. Through her incredible determination and medical intervention, Tara successfully shed over 300 pounds from her original weight. However, her journey was not without new challenges. Tara shared in a 2018 update with TLC that, paradoxically, she felt healthier at 600 pounds, as she never got sick or anything. Post-weight loss, she found herself getting sick more easily, although she acknowledged that overall, things had significantly improved. Despite the health challenges, Tara's personal life flourished after her weight loss. She reconnected with an old friend, Eugene, and the two started a romantic relationship. Tara, experiencing a traditional date for the first time in her life, opened up about her vulnerabilities, stating she was unsure but willing to take a chance now that she had lost weight. She recognized this as a whole new world for her and was drawn to Eugene because he was a good man. Number 9. Paula Jones. Paula Jones embarked on a life-changing weight loss journey, motivated by a deeply personal tragedy. When Paula joined the reality TV show My 600-Pound Life, she weighed 542 pounds. Her determination to transform her life was fueled by the painful loss of her husband, who had succumbed to weight-related complications after tipping the scales at over 600 pounds. In 2013, Paula made a decisive move from Georgia to Texas to start her journey towards health and wellness. This shift wasn't just about changing location. It was about radically altering her lifestyle and relationship with food. Paula's commitment and hard work paid off spectacularly. By focusing on both her physical and emotional health, she experienced profound changes. Ultimately, Paula succeeded in losing a staggering 400 pounds. This dramatic reduction in weight had a ripple effect on her quality of life, significantly enhancing her relationship with her children. She reported being more active and involved with them, learning how to maintain her emotional well-being along with her physical health. By 2019, Paula's transformation had not only rejuvenated her life, but also enabled her to embrace new roles, including being a grandmother. Number 8. Melissa Morris. Melissa Morris's transformation on My 600-Pound Life is one of the most iconic in the show's history. When she first appeared on the show in 2012, at the age of 31, Melissa weighed over 650 pounds. Her weight was not only a health hazard, but also stood in the way of her deepest desire to become a mother. Under the guidance of Dr. Juan Nozaradan, Melissa embarked on a rigorous weight loss regimen. Her starting weight was 653 pounds. The journey was fraught with challenges, but through persistence and Dr. Nozaradan's meticulous plan, Melissa successfully lost a significant amount of weight, making her eligible for bariatric surgery. Over the years, Melissa continued to follow Dr. Now's program and achieved remarkable results. She ultimately lost over 447 pounds, bringing her weight down to 206 pounds. This tremendous loss not only transformed her physically, but also allowed her to fulfill her dream of motherhood, resulting in the birth of 3 children. Melissa has remained committed to maintaining a healthy lifestyle. Despite some fluctuations in weight due to her pregnancies, she managed to regain control and stay fit. Her journey continued to inspire many as she took on a role at Dr. Nozaradan's clinic, sharing her experience and supporting others in their weight loss efforts. Number 7. Brtan Fulfer. Former My 600-Pound Life star Brtan Fulfer began her weight loss journey on the hit TLC in 2016, weighing 605 pounds. At the age of 32, during her 2016 episode, Brtan shared the harrowing details of her childhood that significantly impacted her weight. She revealed that she was sexually abused by a family member from the age of 5, with the abuse continuing for 6 years. This traumatic experience led her to turn to food as a coping mechanism. To manage her emotional pain, Brtan often sat on the couch for up to 8 hours a day, and on her worst days, she consumed more than 35,000 calories. Under the guidance of Dr. Juan Nozaradan, Brtan underwent gastric bypass surgery, which marked a pivotal point in her weight loss journey. Following the surgery, she committed to a strict diet and exercise regimen, resulting in a loss of over 333 pounds, reducing her weight to about 270 pounds. This significant reduction in weight not only improved her physical health, but also her mobility and quality of life. Number 6. Laura Perez. Laura Perez captured the hearts of many when she appeared on the TLC reality TV series My 600-Pound Life, tipping the scales at 594 pounds. Facing a dire health situation, Laura admitted she was terrified of not making it if she didn't change her ways, expressing deep fears about her mortality and saying that she knew she had to act or she might die soon. With determination, Laura initially made enough progress to undergo a successful gastrectomy. Her journey was supported by a large family who, despite their love of food, tried to assist her in her transformation. By her second follow-up episode on My 600-Pound Life, Where Are They Now?, Laura had lost over 300 pounds. However, as Laura transformed, her personal life underwent significant changes too. Financial struggles led to her and her husband Joey being evicted, forcing them to move in with her sister. As Laura continued to lose weight, reaching a low of 182 pounds, one of the show's most dramatic losses, her relationship with Joey began to deteriorate. She noted that the healthier she got, the more their relationship suffered, explaining that as she improved, Joey seemed to struggle with the changes, and their conflicts increased. Eventually, Laura, who now goes by the name Angelica, separated from Joey and found new love with Eric Juarez. Rumors suggest they married and had children, signaling a new chapter in her life. Before we move on, here's today's subscriber's pick. While shedding pounds can markedly improve health, especially for those battling extreme obesity, it also presents a unique challenge, exemplified this Canadian man. His rapid weight loss journey left him grappling with an extensive amount of excess skin, a common but often unexpected byproduct of quick weight reduction. This phenomenon occurs because the skin, stretched over time, lacks the elasticity to tighten up at the same pace as the shrinking body mass underneath. The key to preventing such an outcome lies in the pace of weight loss. Gradual reduction allows the skin more time to adapt, reducing the likelihood of excessive sagging. Incorporating a balanced approach that emphasizes exercise more than dietary restrictions can also aid in maintaining skin elasticity. For those who find themselves in similar situations, surgical interventions are available to remove this excess skin. Our Canadian friend is currently saving up for such a surgery, hoping to restore his confidence and complete his transformation. What are your thoughts on the aesthetic challenges that accompany significant weight loss? Do you have any tips for managing or preventing excess skin? Share your thoughts in the comment section below. Number 5. Ratchy. Ratchy's life at 657 pounds was a stark example of the urgent need for drastic change. Unable to stand for more than 30 minutes a day, Amber reached a pivotal moment where she recognized the critical transformations necessary for her health. Struggling with obesity since childhood, Amber's relationship with her weight was complex and fraught with challenges. In 2015, Amber's journey took a public turn when she appeared on the American reality TV show, My 600-Pound Life. This platform marked the beginning of her weight loss journey, which was not just about shedding pounds, but also about saving her life. The show chronicled her challenging but inspiring effort to qualify for life-saving gastric surgery. Through incredible perseverance, Amber successfully lost enough weight to undergo the surgery. The results were transformative. She lost more than 400 pounds, dramatically improving her health and well-being. Amber's transformation allowed her to re-engage with life in ways she hadn't been able to before, finding new joy and comfort within her own skin. Despite her significant progress, Amber decided not to return for a follow-up season on My 600-Pound Life. Instead, she has continued to share updates and inspire others through social media. Number 4. Shelton. Shelton appeared on My 600-Pound Life at a critical point in his life where he weighed 678 pounds. At this weight, Donald's mobility was severely restricted, confining him to a wheelchair. Despite the daunting challenges, Donald entered the show with a resolute goal to drastically reduce his weight. Under the guidance of Dr. Nozaradin, Donald underwent weight loss surgery, which marked the beginning of his transformative journey. His determination and adherence to the medical and dietary plans laid out for him allowed him to lose nearly 400 pounds, a significant achievement that drastically improved his quality of life. However, Donald's journey was not without its hurdles. In a twist of fate, after his remarkable weight loss, Donald was diagnosed with Guillain-Barré syndrome, an autoimmune disorder that affects the nervous system. This diagnosis was a significant setback, as it impaired his ability to walk and necessitated the use of a wheelchair once again. Despite this devastating blow, which contributed to him regaining 200 pounds, Donald's resolve did not waver. Determined to regain control over his health, Donald continued to fight against the odds. He managed to lose some of the weight he had regained, despite the challenges posed by Guillain-Barré syndrome. Number 3. Patrick Duell. Patrick Duell from Valentine, Nebraska, was once known as the half-ton man, weighing in at a peak of 1,071 pounds. His alarming weight, which had confined him to his home for 5 years, became a nationwide focus in 2005 through a TLC documentary. The severity of his condition was underscored by the extreme measures needed for medical intervention. His home had to be partially demolished just to facilitate his extraction. Transport to the hospital in Sioux Falls, South Dakota, required an ambulance equipped with extra-wide doors and a ramp and winch system, specially dispatched from Denver. Standing at 5 feet 11 inches, Patrick's situation was dire, not only due to his weight, but also because he was malnourished, subsisting primarily on junk food. This paradox of being both morbidly obese and undernourished underscored the unhealthy relationship he had with food, which had led to a critical point where immediate change was necessary to save his life. In an urgent bid to reverse his life-threatening condition, Patrick underwent gastric bypass surgery. This drastic step marked the beginning of his weight loss journey, during which he managed to lose over 550 pounds, bringing his weight down to around 520 pounds. Despite this significant reduction, the journey was fraught with challenges. His long-term immobility had severely affected his joints, making it difficult for him to stand for extended periods. Patrick's weight fluctuated after his initial loss, and he eventually gained back about 200 pounds. He continued to struggle with other health issues, including diabetes and congestive heart failure, and was unable to quit smoking, which compounded his health problems. Despite his efforts to reclaim his health, Patrick's story ended tragically when he passed away in 2016 at the age of 54. Number 2. Nicole Lewis. At just 23 years old, Nicole Lewis found herself in a dire situation. Weighing in at a staggering 684 pounds, Nicole's size had become a critical barrier in her daily life. She couldn't even fit through her own bedroom door. This was a wake-up call that she desperately needed to seek help. Nicole's journey to extreme obesity was compounded by emotional trauma. Her father was incarcerated when she was just 16, plunging her into a deep depression that fueled her weight gain. Living with her longtime partner Charlie and their 2 children, Nicole was determined to make a change, not only for her own health, but also to be more active and involved in her family life. Motivated by her desire to contribute more around the house and care for her children, Nicole underwent weight loss surgery, which marked a turning point in her life. The surgery was a success, and Nicole embarked on a rigorous diet and exercise regimen. Her efforts paid off remarkably. She lost over 300 pounds, significantly improving her mobility and quality of life. Number 1. Joe Wexler. At his peak, Joe weighed in at nearly 800 pounds, a weight that severely limited his mobility and quality of life. Facing numerous health risks and realizing the dire need for change, Joe embarked on his weight loss journey with the help of Dr. Juan Nauseraden. Under Dr. Nau's guidance, Joe underwent gastric bypass surgery, which marked the beginning of his intense weight loss journey. The surgery was a critical turning point for Joe, allowing him to start losing weight at a pace that was previously unimaginable for him. His dedication to changing his diet and lifestyle contributed significantly to his success. Over the course of his journey, Joe astonishingly lost over 500 pounds. He went from being bedridden and unable to perform daily tasks to leading a more active and independent life. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.